New tonight, a full house in Westport as dozens attended a Board of Health meeting about what's being called the largest case of farm animal abuse in the Northeast.
More than 24 protesters called for the resignations of several Board of Health members over the situation at the American Legion Highway Farm that resulted in the removal of more than 1,000 animals.
Eyewitness News reporter Caroline Goggin is live in Westport now with more on tonight's events. Caroline?
Well, before members of the crowd even spoke during tonight's meeting, the attorney for the farm's owner addressed Board of Health members about progress at the farm. Well, that only infuriated an already frustrated crowd who's calling for change at the top.
Resign.
A call for resignation from a heated crowd in Westport.
Colletti and Mr. Santos had a fiduciary responsibility as inspectors to report back honest material to the state, and they lied.
Roxanne Houghton joined dozens who claimed Westport Board of Health members John Colletti and Karl Santos sat back and did nothing as roughly 1,400 animals were abused at a local farm.
He was told to take care of it, and he did nothing.
Houghton says documentation proves Colletti was informed of issues on the farm last year, but he says he hasn't been there in years.
I was not there in 15 at all. I was thinking 10. I was there in 2010.
Colletti and Santos heard complaint after complaint.
That anyone with any common sense would know that that is unacceptable conditions in the land and the farming.
But the two continued to defend their stance to the group.
Stop embarrassing Westport, embarrassing our entire state.
The message of the night, as some say if they don't resign, at least accept responsibility for a big issue that's rocked a small town.
It's a big deal because it's hard to get a lot of people to do anything. But when you have this type of support and this many people, it means that people really care about this.
And Colletti told us he is considering resigning, but tonight is not going to be the night. One thing that everyone did agree on tonight, though, is that future work needs to be done to prevent incidents like this one. Live in Westport with the Mobile Newsroom, Caroline Goggin, Eyewitness News.